After realizing how much striving we've been carrying, the natural question becomes, well, if I'm not supposed to try harder with God, then what do I do? And the answer is surprisingly simple. Like, you don't need more effort, you just need more awareness. Delighting in the Lord doesn't begin when we do something different, like physically do something different. Psalm 16:11 says, "In your presence is the fullness of joy." Just literally being in his presence is what brings forth joy. So delighting in God begins when you notice something that's already true. Like, God is with you. He's never left you. He doesn't forsake you. He is with you. He's promised that, and that's the truth. And it's not just sometimes or when you're in your prayer closet or having a super spiritual moment. It's continuously, all the time. Even when you're making a mistake and you're messing up, he's still with you, right? And this, like, the shift isn't in your activity, it's in your awareness and just reminding yourself of God's truth. Because we've been trained to think that change comes from doing more. Every personal growth, it's just like a habit changing, change your actions. But in our relationship and our walk with the Lord, much of our transformation happens in the quiet moments when we slow down enough to recognize his presence and just live from his presence. Awareness turns something that feels distant into something that feels very personal and very real. So you don't have to create connection. That's not your job, right? Jesus did that. You don't have to build closeness. Jesus already did that. The invitation is there. The love is already there. The relationship's already there. You simply become aware that this connection already exists. You come into agreement with it. This can be as simple as like a quiet moment in your day when you pause and think, God is here. Nothing dramatic has to happen. Like when I first started asking the Lord how to delight in him and what do I do, and like learning this, like I was disappointed that I didn't feel like overwhelmingly laughing gas type of joy, like weird giddiness or something. Like you don't have to feel anything immediately when you delight in the Lord, but just something shifts inside of you when you realize that you're not alone. Like fully, wholeheartedly realize that you are not alone in this world. You may be physically appear to be alone, like without family or friends or just on your own right now, but you're never alone. And the more you return to this awareness, like the more natural it becomes, because it's just unfamiliar. That's why it feels weird. Just to remind yourself the truth that he's with you. So instead of striving to reach God, you begin living with him, walking with him. Instead of trying to feel close, as in you messed up and you lost the closeness, you start beginning to rest in the truth that you are already held, like you're already with him. He didn't leave you, no matter what happened. I mean, especially if you messed up, he's still with you. He's with you before you messed up, in your mess up, and through the mess up. He's with you, right? And this is where delighting in the Lord will grow, not through effort, but through awareness and simple acknowledgement of the truth. It's a gentle, steady recognition that God is present with you in every single moment of your life. You're not alone. So today, don't try to do anything differently. Like, stop striving, right? Like, you don't have to do anything to be in the presence of God. You don't have to earn his presence. It's a gift. You already have access to it if you are his child, if you are in Christ. Just take a few moments throughout your day to pause and become aware. Tell yourself, God is with me even here. And just let that be enough. Remind yourself often, God is with me even here. Not just when you're making dinner, washing the dishes, at work, talking to customers or clients or anything. Like, God is with you in every moment. When you're in between places, in stressful situations and happy situations, right? Just take the few moments of your life and remind yourself until you wholeheartedly know and accept and remember that he is with you. And you will just naturally delight and find delight, delighting yourself in the Lord, receiving the desires of your heart, becoming more and more in alignment with his will for you, uncovering who you are, like who he made you to be. It's a slow process. The more you walk, the more you delight. And it's just awareness that he's already with you. You're living with him. You're walking with him already. There's nothing you have to do to get to that point. You're already starting from that point. So take that and run with it today. See how life changes when you stop effort, stop striving, stop trying to get close to God, and just remind yourself that you already are. And see how that changes your life. I love you.